Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. I welcome you to Scholande TV, where we bring to you news that concerns Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's state of emergency that was on a sad note. It was kind of an incident that happened in Israel when they were celebrating on Saturday, and the Hamas just hit them on that time of their celebration, and that day was still the Shabbat, that is the worship in Israel. This one is on a Sunday where people worship, because mostly Biafrans are Christians, and many people go to church, and that's the time these people, military people, the terrorists in uniform, came and hit and shot and killed this innocent young girl that the image is terrifying. You can't even stand to look at it. They killed her, either killed a young child. I don't know whether it's a boy or a girl. However, they still killed another person. All these things happened in Anambra. There are some that happen in some other places, but in this one, the Anambra one is terrible. Prime Minister now used the annoyance, made that state of emergency, declared 4th to 6th December, a day that everybody in Anambra would sit at home, so that our military, that's Biafran military, will engage and look for those terrorists in uniform. They will hunt them until they will be brought to judgment. So that is what will happen, because now the Biafran government in exile and de facto government in homeland are fully in charge of the Biafran land and Biafran people. Okay, so because if you are waiting for the so-called Nigerian governors in Biafra land, they will not say anything, because they are puppets in the hands of these terrorists.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. Good evening, lovers of freedom. Ladies and gentlemen of the press who are seated in your various platforms and locations this evening to listen to this emergency broadcast coming from the Biafra Republic Government in Exile and the de facto government in Homeland Prime Minister, my humble self, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I welcome all of you, including those the haters of Biafra people. I welcome all of you this evening. I come this evening with a heavy heart for the barbarism, genocide, the atrocities committed by the Nigeria terrorist state today, the 19th day of November 2023. I want to make it very clear that those who derive joy in killing Biafrans will never have peace. Today we've lost children, we've lost men, innocent and unarmed men, we've lost women to the Islamic movement of Nigeria. Those who parade themselves in camouflage, sponsored by the Nigeria state, they invented ruling community, they killed, they butchered. They invaded Iran community, they killed, they butchered. This particular evening State of the Nation emergency broadcast will be very brief, because I would like the Biafrans to pay attention to the following announcement of killing Biafra. I want everyone to pay attention. Those who derive joy in killing Biafrans will never live to enjoy the atrocities. I would like to bring to the screen the barbarism committed by the Nigeria state today in Biafra territory, followed by the next thing we are going to do, the next action. To make sure we hunt down those who perpetrated these heinous crimes against our people. Haven't watched this particular barbarism from the terrorists in uniform called Nigerian Army as the men killed today in Biafra land. I want everyone to listen to the following consequences that may not bring back the lost life, but will be targeted at making sure that we hunt down the killers of the Biafran people today. Because in Anambra state, we have decided for a very long time that peace somehow will be in Anambra state. From today, everyone who participated in this heinous crime will pay a heavy price. And for this reason, from the 4th of December 2023 to the 6th of December 2023, Anambra state specifically will be under lock and key. Anambra, from the 4th of December 2023, there will be a total shutdown of the entire Anambra and government offices from 6 to 6, including market. This is to make sure that we are going to create a room for the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters, to hunt down the killers of Biafra women, children, and men. On this day, on a Sunday morning, when every Biafrans were getting ready for church service, they invaded the community, butchered and killed. Until this moment, that the Prime Minister of the Biafra people are having this live broadcast, no Nigeria representative within Biafra territory has condemned the barbarism and the heinous crime against Biafra people. Anyone who violated this particular directive of lockdown from the 4th to the 6th of December, you will have yourself to blame. Biafra people will leave no stone unturned to make sure those who are aiding, abetting, and supporting the killings of Biafra people within Biafra land will pay a heavy price. The targeted lockdown is not against the Biafra people, but against the Nigeria in Anambra state. If you make yourself a Nigeria in Anambra state, you will also have yourself to blame. It means that you are one of those who support, abet, directly and indirectly, the killing and barbarism going on in Anambra part of Biafra. Anambra state will be under shutdown from the 4th to the 6th of December. On this note, we are also going to be keeping record and note of any market chairman that will open their market. We will take note of any secretariat that will open for government businesses from the 4th to the 6th of December. You can't continue and go free. We will hunt you and hunt you until it is eye for an eye, gun for gun, machete for machete, blood for blood, until we exit Nigeria. This killing and barbarism against our people has been ongoing for decades. Until now, we are putting a stop to it. For those who may think that what we are doing is a joke, the because you have not lost anybody in your family. Because the Nigeria has not visited your family. A loss to any Biafran family is a loss to all. An injury to any one single Biafran is an injury to all. The reason we are not going to lock down the entire Biafra land because of this incident is because we want to hunt down the killers. From the 4th to the 6th of December, every person in Anambra State wearing military uniform, every place you see them, they are the killers of our people. Because there is no law in Nigeria, as you all know, there are Islamic movement. All they do is to come kill and put fear on our people using terrorism and allow them to go to the IDP camp so they can overrun our land. It is not going to be possible anymore. And I want to see any government in the world who will sit back and watch their own citizens, innocent children, being killed and butchered, being rained with the bullet of AK-47, and that government will fold its hand. The Biafran Republic government in exile and the de facto government has become the only legitimate government that will fight and will protect Biafrans going forward. That we're going to do with whatever resources available to us, using every mechanism and every measure necessary. Those who participated in these children today will never live to tell the story. The Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Resistance Fighters, and every anchoring group fighting for Biafra, your duty from tonight is to hunt down the killers of the people in Uli. Is to hunt down the killers of the people in Ihala. Anywhere you see them within Anambra or outside Anambra, between now till the 6th of December, specifically from the 4th of December to the 6th of December, in these 3 days, we are going to dedicate it. And on this note, we are also informing Biafra people that you must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from military barracks. You must continue to stay 1 kilometer away from taking point. Forget the system they are using. You have to walk from 500 meters and raise your hands up. You know, that kind of thing is not happening anywhere in the north. We will open a new front in Anambra, starting from this night. Anambra State, we have come.
Okay, my lovely people, I believe that you heard our Prime Minister, what he said about the lockdown and hunting the killers of our people in uniform. Those are terrorists and we will hunt them. So my people, everybody, if you are in the homeland, you have to take note of these dates and comply so that you will not fall a victim, and know that we are not joking. What we are doing is real. Protect yourself and make sure that you do what you can do to defend yourself. Anytime you see these people, the Biafran army are not just, they can't just do everything by themselves, okay? Because they are not 24/7 securing every part of Biafra. They are not spirits. So you do well to protect your own self, okay? Other than that, subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up, and click the bell icon so that the video will be notified to you anytime I upload. Share the video accordingly so that others will be able to get to listen to our Prime Minister and take these notes. The dates are very, very important. Okay, so have a wonderful day. Shalom.